Access granted.
We're good.
All right, are we recording?
Restart.
So welcome to the Gamer Access panel for SNAFU 2014. I am John.
Bronson.
Bremen and Bronson at the same time.
Bees.
But
I like
he's
the
Bees.
Bees. They're actually a good band. They're great.
Okay, and then
And I'm Anthony.
Anthony.
I'm Tori. Hi.
So we're going to explain a little bit what we do and then get to the fun stuff. Because our boss was like, you have to be professionals.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
As you can see, there's only one professional up here.
Yeah.
Not you.
And you're wearing jeans.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So-
But mine are bright blue.
All right, anyway.
I'm Bronson. I've been writing about video games and doing podcasts for 6 years now. And now we have our newest writer, John.
John Macluso. I've actually been with the Gamer Access for only 6 months, but I love it. It's awesome. Video games has always been my passion. And we move on to Mr. Anthony Tall.
Okay, my name is Anthony. I'm a producer and editor. So what I do is that in addition to writing about games and podcasting with Bronson, I also edit the video shows. So we have various shows such as 60-Minute Access where we play games for an hour. And Super Mega Awesome Go Playtime, which likes to take long vacations because playing games for 20 hours and recording them over the course of 8 months is not much. It takes a lot of energy.
Those of you who have never done a Let's Play that are considering it, dear God, that is by far the hardest part of our job is doing Let's Plays. Like writing reviews, staying up all night writing, staying up all night video editing. No, the hardest part is forcing yourself to play Okami every week. And
that was really terrible. Okami's a great game, but if you guys have ever watched it, it might be better just to take a bullet to the brain, as I'm sure Mr. Deadpool over here knows. All right, so now Mr. Bremen Milan.
I'm the artist of the website. I do all the comic book art. My style is more anime style, so that's pretty much it. I review video games too, so I do my share of help too.
How long have you worked with us?
How long has it been?
Almost a year.
Almost a year, really? Really? Okay, almost a year.
You need to put that. You need to know it's good for your LinkedIn profile.
It is very good for your
Always
resume
have to
too.
battle, dude.
So we have our two new hires who we're introducing today.
Hi, we're new.
Like a week ago.
Yeah, let's give him a round of applause, everyone. Yeah.
We go to art school in San Francisco. I draw a lot, and I do comics for them sometimes when they give me comics to do.
Yeah. Don't blame me, blame Eric. I'm ready to write all the time. He's like, oh, busy. I live in Seattle by myself.
Well, he's a nomad, so
Yeah,
obviously
that's true.
you need to stop relying on Aaron. 'Cause
Yes. You and I should start writing comics.
Okay.
And another fine artist of ours, and you video edit, correct? Special
I video
effects.
edit. I do a lot in Sony Vegas and Adobe After Effects, and I am also an animator. So I work for my program to second. She said she comes.
Okay. Well.
All right, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna open this a fun way. Like I said, we are gonna be doing some giveaways. Because we have a lot of artists, we figured custom art by them. You request a picture and they'll draw.
They are both amazing artists, by the way, guys.
All three of them.
Be
are.
excited
Yeah,
about this.
Yeah. All three of them are actually. Even Stephanie. Like, we did.
She's wearing her art on her shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
I drew this.
So we figured we'd open it up with a contest for that piece of custom art. Who can make Tori feel the most awkward?
Yes.
You're not gonna win.
So who wants to take a shot at this? Deadpool does?
Deadpool! Let's give it to Deadpool!
We gotta get Deadpool
Anyone
good.
else?
We gotta get Deadpool good.
Anyone else who want to make her feel awkward? Lydia, come on. And anyone else? For a piece of custom art by a professional level artist.
Too much to make you feel awkward.
No one? Okay. You? Want a shot? All right, get in line. Get in line. Deadpool, come. Get hither.
Get in line.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing. What are we doing?
All right. So first up with home field advantage is Lydia. Lydia, you go. You got.
She also has a hardcore disadvantage.
Yeah.
I do.
All right, Lydia, you got.
my turn. Don't try and kiss me. No.
Yes,
Lydia.
Lydia. Lydia. right, that was Lydia's attempt.
All right.
All right.
She copied my idea.
What's your
I
name?
was gonna kiss her too.
What's your name?
Joria.
Go for it, then.
Let's kiss. No. What? You're gonna be actually.
Is that already sent the video to you?
All right.
All right, Deadpool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Lulu, stop.
Was super awkward.
All right, anyone else want to attempt? Anyone? Last call.
How about you, Bronson?
I work for us.
Volunteer Bronson.
No.
Bronson.
No.
Bronson.
No.
Volunteer
No.
Bronson is tribute.
Well,
No.
Bronson.
Bronson.
Anything. He's part of the crew, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no point. All right, Tori, who made you feel the most awkward?
The kiss.
Yeah, I would say you.
Yes! Yes!
All right.
I'm still sending the video.
Hey, we'll get your contact info after and set up what she's gonna make for you. All right.
Okay.
All
Whatever you
right.
want.
All right, right on. So, normally we do. Normally we do a Q&A, but internally as a staff, but due to lack of internet, we couldn't pull any of those questions up. So I guess, do you guys remember yours or?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, Stephanie, you go with yours.
How hard do all of you procrastinate on what you need to do for the site?
How hard do we procrastinate, like on reviews and PR?
Are we talking about life in general, or
Or the
all-
site stuff? The site
The
stuff.
site.
How procrastinating.
I don't know. It depends on what it is. Like when it comes to like, I do a lot of our PR stuff, emailing companies like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. Some of them are handled by Nick, but I handle almost all the Japanese ones, which that's fun because they are just because everything gets lost in translation from their American PR team to their Japanese PR team, and then sometimes they'll just send you things without you even asking. It's really annoying.
That doesn't sound bad. I don't know why you're complaining.
No, because then you're obligated to do some level of coverage for it, and that takes time when you have an 8-man staff.
Hi, welcome in.
What's up, man?
Yeah. So, anyway, I would say that it depends on what it is. Like right now, I'm working on a review for a game that I can't say anything about because of embargo. But like that, I'm not procrastinating at all. But when it comes to certain publishers who send us things really, really, really early, I will procrastinate till the last minute, beat the game in 2 days, and then get a review out in 2 hours. So,
Sounds pretty ace.
yeah. What about you guys?
It takes me as long as when you send me the freaking script and draw stuff.
We've gone over this.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start writing them by myself.
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
You need to send
Yes.
me titles for those comics.
I
too,
do.
'cause I
Okay,
can't call
so-
them
All right.
title
So
15.
let's answer the question,
16.
Let's
guys.
answer the question.
Yeah, I actually don't procrastinate at all.
You are very good about that, actually.
Yeah.
Like when we hired you, you got your stuff to be really
I
quick.
get that edit stuff out like right when I can. I beat the game as fast as I can, and then I get that stuff out. I've got other stuff to do, man. You know.
Yeah,
So,
like yeah.
college, which is college. Game night, which
Game
is
night.
awesome. Game night.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, what about you, Mr. Tom?
My goal is usually to get things done about 2 days before they're due. Like you say, if there was a review that's due out on release day of a certain game, I try to get it about 2 days done, just in case there's some problem I did not catch earlier.
I think that's one big difference between doing video and doing written, though, is like video, if you have an F up, it's a lot harder to fix on the last minute.
Yeah, because you kind of have to go back, tweak whatever you've got wrong, then throw it back into the computer render queue and wait like 20 minutes.
Yeah, versus mine, which is do. Okay, that was
Fix typo.
Yeah, that was.
I know like other things I completely procrastinated, like I didn't send in my questions to Bronson until like yesterday night.
No, so we might as well promote this now. The Extra Life charity. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream from 8 a.m. Saturday to 8 a.m. Sunday for charity. All the money goes to sick kids. I believe everyone here is doing Renown for the hospital.
Yeah.
So in the case of us, it's all going to Renown. So
I'm actually under your thing.
yeah, you're with us too.
Yeah.
So please come and donate to that. Just go to extralife.org and look up the Gamer Access. Like I said, all the money goes to sick kids. But I was just the entire week leading up to I'm like, hey guys, you should make your profiles on the account. You should make your profiles on the account. And then eventually I was just like, why is it that only these 4 people have profiles on the accounts? I'm going to go to every one of your houses and strangle you with a microphone cord.
Yeah, we give Bronson a lot of headaches, and I'm sure a couple heart attacks.
Which is fun.
Which is fun, yeah, I enjoy it. I'm sure you guys would enjoy it.
And then it translates to Anthony, because like, you know, because...
He doesn't need any more stress, guys.
Yeah. We got a living tripod now. I'm pretty sure his name is Kenson. I call him Mr. Chang.
That's racist.
He's fine, man.
All right, so how about Stephanie and Tori? You got to answer your own question, right?
That's right.
How much do you procrastinate, Steph? No, I think you should go first. I'm a really bad procrastinator on everything.
I communicate with you over work stuff quite a bit, and it's really entertaining me. Like, so how's the comic doing? It'll be done at 11:59 the day before it's due.
11:59 p.m.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds.
Yep.
There's some technical problem is going to cause it to be 12:01 a.m.
Yep, that's exactly
That
it.
school assignments.
My favorite procrastination story though was when I reviewed Journey. Like, who's familiar with that game, Journey for PS3? Yeah, I really liked that game. I was the one who reviewed it for the site. We were actually the second review of it to go live behind IGN. But I had the flu the entire time I was playing that game, so I just kept putting it off, and like, it's a 2-hour game, but I was just dying. And I get it done and the review done 15 minutes before it's due and it gets posted. And that was probably the latest I've ever procrastinated on something. Okay, so.
So, Stephanie, did you answer the question?
Yeah,
No,
Stephanie.
she
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh, no? Okay, I didn't think so. Let's answer the question.
I procrastinate very, very hard. Not quite as bad as her, but almost. I will finish half an hour earlier.
Good to know I'm going to be getting comics at 11:30 and 11:59. Great.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
you-
have to post it like when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
7 a.m. First thing. Open
No.
up Photoshop, make pictures.
So, yeah, as bad as that seems, PR companies for video game companies, or PR for video game companies is 1,000 times worse. It is 1,000,000 times worse. We did a review of Halo 4. We requested a review copy of Halo 4. So, they sent it to the wrong person on the exact opposite side of the country 2 weeks late.
Brilliant.
Yep. Went out, bought the game, did a review before the person who actually got the review copy was able to even play it. It was horrible. Though there's some companies that are really good about it. Like NIS gets us all their stuff 2 weeks early, even without us asking. So I think
some companies are just really strange. Like I remember Sega was a good one. There was Sega All Stars Racing Transform, and I'm like, okay, that's done. About a month later, Anarchy Reigns randomly shows up at my house, and then a month later, Aliens Colonial Marine showed up at my house.
and then I gave that game like a 2.5, and we never got a review copy from them again. So that's how that
And
happened.
not even their Sonic game for the Wii U. I think it was like Lost World.
No, we actually requested that. Just Sega, we've been dead to them ever since I beat, Alien Colonial Marines like a redheaded stepchild in that review.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. So I guess that's. Anyone else got a question?
So, why are all you guys here today?
Who's actually seen our stuff? Anyone?
They're paying me.
Well, I mean, really, why are you guys here today? What is so special about today?
Seeing your face.
Because I seduced you because you like my face? How about the fact that this is an anime con? Who likes anime? Yeah, right? Deadpool likes anime. So let's ask an anime-related question. What do you guys have to ask the TGA crew about anime? Anyone at all.
Favorite anime game?
Favorite anime game, okay.
Persona 4 Ultimax.
We got Persona 4 Ultimax by Bremen.
Well, I knew that one.
Yeah, that was.
Because I beat you
Yeah,
all in.
obvious.
James.
We're big fans of
I
fighting
think
games.
the rule should be it had to be an anime first.
Alright, anime first. Alright,
So for
that's
me,
fair.
that's Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
So
Okay, what about you,
let's
Tori?
see.
Fate Stay Night, the hentai version. I'm just saying.
Maybe Corpse Party.
Corpse Party, all right. Stephanie?
I'll say Eve. I like Eve.
Mr. Tom?
I actually don't watch anime, but if you're talking,
Whoa!
What is he doing here, people?
pitchfork torches.
Wait, a stab me in the heart. Just stand over here now.
However, hey, you guys are free to suggest me shows to watch.
You should.
Here, watch this one.
You should watch.
All right, so what show should Anthony Tall watch? What show should he watch? Anime.
Anime?
Anime.
Good starter anime for someone. Good starter.
Well, what's your favorite anime?
Something to
Well, I was
intoxicate him so he
but
never
that one's
returns.
really becoming so good. Yeah, but it's a really confusing storyline.
No,
it's
Hey, let me tell you this one. I like Claymore.
Claymore.
I
So
did
you
watch
like
Claymore.
One Piece. So One Piece.
One Piece is too long.
What's that? Fully Cooley, right over
Yes.
Perfect.
here. Fully Cooley. Deadpool, what do you think?
What do I think? What?
What anime should he watch?
Watch Hellsing.
All right.
So Death Note. I think
Death Note, yes.
Starter.
Death Note.
Aquaman.
Bakuman?
What the?
How about Bo?
No.
Yeah.
Get out, Bronson. The anime that Bronson talks a lot about is Clannad.
No, don't watch Clay. That anime is awful.
No, it's
Yeah, I'm
not.
sorry. Clannad is not good.
Watch Madoka. Madoka's very good. Planet is just terrible. There's no character development. It's terrible.
All right, so Mr. Brevin Milan, what is your favorite anime game?
Our favorite anime game?
Game. Anime first.
Oh, anime first. Let's see. Anime first, it would be Ranma, because I like Ranma, dude. Ranma was fun. It was funny for me. And the PlayStation one, it was like they made like a Ranma fighting game for PlayStation.
Oh, I've seen that.
You guys remember? Anybody remember that? That
Yeah.
shit was fun, dude. Just because I was a fan, so that would be it. And the Rurouni Kenshin 2 was good.
What about you, John? What's your?
I've got to go with Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, I think.
I like that on the Wii. Because
Yeah, exactly. On the
Yeah,
Wii.
that's the
Who
best.
sits there and like thinks Kamehameha without actually doing the mode? I don't want to use thumbsticks while I'm doing that crap. I want to use the Wii U modes.
Yeah,
Man.
that was.
I want to do the freaking Kameha, man.
No, that game was
You gotta get all
awful.
intense.
And-
Of course it was.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
actually a good
I gotta
game.
take like 20 minutes to do the Kamehameha to destroy Frieza, right?
Yes. And then what are you even gonna do when Boo shows up?
I'm gonna spend like 20 episodes getting my ass kicked before I do something. All right,
Exactly how.
Wait.
DBZ in a nutshell.
How many Saiyans does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
Just one, but it takes 4 episodes and Krillin dies.
so
Yeah.
Deadpool, what is your favorite anime game?
My favorite anime game is Sword of the Berserker.
Oh, Berserk is good.
Dreamcast.
All right.
It's a fucked up story, but it's
Oh, it's fucked up, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, let's take a question from the crowd.
Anyone, anything. Doesn't have-
Anime you can never finish.
Naruto.
Oh God.
It can't be ongoing still.
Okay, so it can't be still. It has to have already ended
Yeah.
at this point. Okay. Mr. Bronson, that's all you.
That was hard.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of one that I started but just couldn't get into.
Not necessarily couldn't get into, just one that you couldn't finish.
Does it count if I like watched the ending but skipped a shit ton of episodes?
Does that count?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, then Inuyasha. I
Oh,
love
dude, Inuyasha's so good.
it. Inuyasha is so good, but there's so much goddamn filler, and so much of it is just
Oh, and Naruto
boring
doesn't
as
have
hell.
that fillers?
Well,
No,
Naruto hasn't ended technically.
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet.
What about you, Miss Tori?
Let's see. Perhaps Mermaid Melody was like my first anime. I started watching it. I watched like the first 50 episodes and then I just never finished it. Or maybe even Shuokara, because that was the phase directly after Mermaid Melody that I went through. I was a little anime dork in middle school, super hardcore magical girl shit. Bad news.
Stephanie?
On that train, mine would be Sailor Moon. The old Sailor Moon, because the new one's animation freaks me out.
Well, it's terrifying. They're like mixing CGI and 2D, and it's like, what are you doing? Just stop your
Toys don't work like
stop.
that. what I got to like.
You are not welcome here.
Alex, get
You
out
left.
Of here. Alex,
Get
get
out.
out of here. Shut up.
Yes. You bailed. You are not welcome here, sir.
Everyone, please ignore the dwarfish gentleman over here.
You have been banished.
Alex.
All right, so Mr. Top,
He already kind of went.
He doesn't watch anime.
that is not okay at an anime con, Anthony.
Blasphemy.
We're gonna hold you down and force Death Note into your eyes.
I was already forced to be here.
Did you ever start any anime? Did you ever start any anime?
Have I started any
Yeah.
anime? I mean, if you were to count the Pokemon anime from like '97, then
There
okay.
sure counts.
It's a-
All right, count it. We'll count it.
All right, we'll count it. Mr. Brennan.
I thought I already did I answer?
No. What? No. Where are you?
What was the question again?
What's an anime that you can never like finish watching?
Oh,
That's already,
Jesus
you know, it
Christ.
already ended, but you couldn't finish watching
Well, as much as I like Ranma, there was a lot, so I really didn't finish it. Just because it was like when I was watching it at the time, it was still on videotapes and shit. So didn't finish it. Yeah, VHS. So I never got to finish it.
Hi, Elton.
So that would be it.
I think there needs to be like a limit on animes where like you cannot go over 150 episodes.
I finished Kenshin with one.
it. You need to tell that
Well,
to the
Kenshin
Pokemon
is-
people because in addition to having the most watery plot that's completely broken, they can't stop.
You know, yeah, but like that's just a case of, you know, Nintendo wanting to roll in millions and millions of dollars.
And
So-
then bleed all that money on a Wii U.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
how
know
many?
what, the Wii U is awesome.
It's still bleeding money.
It's still bleeding money, but I just got Bayonetta 2 today, man.
How many of you guys have watched an anime more than like 100 episodes before? So, actually, quite a few people. All right. So,
Yeah, I watched through all of Dragon Ball Z.
I regrettably watched all the Naruto films.
Oh, you are a brave soul, both of you.
Yeah, regrettably.
You guys need to get like anime medals for that. That's like the anime Purple Heart.
trophy.
Trophy. PlayStation.
I think the anime that I had a lot of trouble getting through, and it's coincidentally Bronson's favorite anime. If you guys, as you guys come
Fully
to know,
Cooley? My favorite is Fully
oh, I
Cooley.
thought your favorite was Clannad.
It's up there.
Okay, Clannad is a big pile of poop. I tried really hard to watch that whole anime. I have this problem with going back to high school.
Are you playing Persona 4 right now?
I am playing Persona 4, but that's an amazing
We're all
game.
playing Persona.
Yeah.
That's true.
All of us.
Somebody needs to tell me how
But
to not end
something,
up alone in that
something
game.
about Clannad. Have any of you guys ever watched
Oh.
Clannad all the way through? Oh, actually, quite.
I can tell you the problem. I just was able to get past it. Its pacing is shit.
No. Okay, the character development is shit. The pacing is shit.
It
The whole
depends on
TV
the
Forced
character.
drama.
It is.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
forced
my.
drama.
That was
They're
exactly
trying
my problem.
very,
with the
very
forced
hard
drama.
to make you cry, and they fail epically. Just saying.
Okay.
The field scene didn't make me.
Me either. I'm like, I don't give a shit about that.
Okay.
All right, Deadpool, do you have one?
Tamoyo, whatever.
I could not get through Wolf's Rain.
Wolf's Rain.
Very
Although I
slow.
like the ending.
Oh yeah, dude.
Good.
We are a video game website. We should do some video games.
Let's do some video games. Who likes video games? Yes. All right. So how about
Some
video
of you
game
are
questions?
lying. You didn't raise your hand, and I know it. No, I was just talking.
Wow. How, we're all trying to give our hearts and soul to you, and you're not paying attention.
I can go with the pace again.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. So, any questions about video games? We are a video game website after all.
Anything on that? Lydia.
What did you guys think of Silent Hill PT?
Oh,
Is that demo that hit?
Yeah.
That looked pretty cool. Didn't get to play it. So.
I thought it was cool.
Watching it
It's
would be enough, though.
yeah. It's interesting having a like a demo presented that way. I guess. It actually didn't really have. It's more of a teaser than a demo.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of cool. And it would be cooler if like game companies did that. Obviously, we have no idea of a release date of it, right? No. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Something caught my attention.
Anyone else seen the Silent Hill?
Yes, say something.
No. Okay. Well, Anthony, you had a question for us earlier. I remember that was pretty interesting. Which
Yeah,
one was
what is the most broken piece of electronic you've ever had that you managed to keep alive?
it? I had a Creative Zen Nano. And the whole reason I kept it alive, we needed it, is the only way to get audio files into the format that we needed for Podomatic. This is way back when we first started. Yeah, our original setup was really ghetto. We had one microphone that we would just pass back and forth to people. It was really funny.
The omnidirectional mic was a massive upgrade.
Yeah, like getting a mic that could capture everyone at once. But it was, the shell of it broke, so it's literally just a board with a screen and a battery that I have to hold on to. And then the screen broke, so it is literally just an MP3 player with a, wow, way to be late. This Clay Aiken here.
Welcome, Ray.
Hey,
He has to catch up on all
what's
the
going on, man?
Yeah, he has to answer every question now.
Just looking for.
He's not staff, he's just a dude we know.
We can still make him answer questions.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So anyway, let's continue the question. Bronson.
Yeah, it's this MP3 player where it got to the point where like I had to hold the battery in place and the screen was broken. It was basically just a motherboard that played music. Alright, anyone else?
Anyone actually?
I'm pretty nice to my electronics.
I had a USB key held together by tape.
Oh yes, I witnessed that. That was pretty great.
It broke open and like the pieces were everywhere, so I just crammed them all back together and taped it, and it kept working. It was good.
Anyone else? Anthony?
Like for me, the one that came to mind was my Xbox 360, the first 360 that I had.
Oh, we're talking about the one that I had to break the correct way?
So what happened was that back then Xbox had 3-year warranties, but that only covered the Red Ring and E74, and mine just had a blank screen. So I would towel trick it to get it really hot so it would work.
It
But I wasn't-
re-solder everything,
Yeah,
basically.
but I also needed a 360 to play a certain game.
Yep.
So I'm like, you've broke like 5 of them already.
Yep.
Here's mine. Please break it into the warranty so I can get a fixed one. Come back.
So I spent an entire month with this Xbox while I was, I was like contemplating buying another one because at that point I had gone through 4 or 5 broken 360s. I was pretty fucking done with that shit. But I kept towel tricking it over and over and over, and instead of breaking the right way at first, it started to just change the colors.
Yeah, it
on
was
the
like
screen.
saturated.
Just
red.
really saturated red, so I played through most of Brutal Legend in this like really saturated red.
That almost
That's
sounds awesome.
appropriate for that game.
It looked like Brutal Legend, but everything
Mass
was covered
Effect
in
was
blood.
also.
That's appropriate.
Mass Effect was horrible to play that way. That was a nightmare. But eventually it red ringed and Anthony a free Xbox. So
Which I eventually sold and got a new, more reliable Elite model. But
I've sold
we
John
kept it
one of my
alive.
old Xboxes.
We kept it alive. Grabbed
Yeah.
some towels.
Yep.
Burnt the thing in the middle of July.
I think it tells you everything about those original 360s that there are people who've had to put them in freezers. So
Are we really resorting to this?
Apparently we're making shadow
It's
puppets now.
Deadpool. Are you serious?
are you? And you're the one who's dressed like a fucking professional.
Yeah, someone for a professional.
Jesus.
I get a hard on from Deadpool. Sorry, guys. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the PSP, man. I had that stupid little disc thing taped together. I had to retape it every single time I wanted to play a new game.
Which PSP was this? The original?
It was the original PSP.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I got it on launch day. My dad bought it for me. You're super excited about this new piece of technology that you get. So you crack it open, all excitingly. You put the new game in. It broke the second I opened it. The second I opened it, and you know what? My dad didn't want to go replace it, so he's like, just use fucking duct tape. So I used duct tape, and it worked.
As long as it worked,
That
whatever.
sounds,
It worked.
that sounds very similar to my broken PSP. I had a 2000, the first Slim revision, and fact about those things, they had just a pop-out one, not a latch. The thing is, if the corner of one of those chipped off, it would not read that the disc tray was closed and wouldn't read the disc. So I got a piece of tin foil and made a little tin foil corner and pressed it down, and that's how I got that PSP to stay alive until I could get another one.
Hey man, it works. It saves you money and time.
Yeah.
Getting another one, so.
Access granted.